Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, I'll be playing some Rising Heat into Habsburg Livestock 6. And we have board A. Let's set up. We have the highest sands. Okay, so this is a matchup that I suspect to be pretty good for Rising Heat. And the main reason is Habsburg is all about doing a lot of damage in a single built-up land. And spirits that tend to have skips, like Rising Heat with Exhaustion, tend to do pretty well into it. So let's see what the starting Explorer is. Wetland, okay, let's see. Is it Wetland? Of course, it always is Wetland. Wetland is the weird Explorer on this board. Um, I guess I could take the Blight here, take double loss condition. I think that's what we'll do. Start off with G3, trying to get a defend, and we did find it with Call to Guard, which I really like. The Call to Guard is really good here. Let's grab it. It's a zero cost Earth. It defends the other cards. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, Promises is decent. But I want that defend. That's like one of the biggest keys with Rising Heat. We're going to Presence from bottom track here. Oh, right. This is the reason why I hate board A, is because it's gonna take me forever to get over here to my A2. If I grow into here, then I'm kind of obligated to skip it. I mean, maybe we do skip it. We skip this, move the Dahan out. Okay. I think we'll do that, and the reason is I don't want to take my loss condition this early. Okay, so we need to build, gather. Wetland is probably the worst, I think. Maybe Sands is a little bit worse. Jungle is the follow-up, which is kind of what I was hoping for, is because now I can do Call on Herders, gathering the Dahan into A3, and I can push this Explorer out. Another option is I can actually gather 2 Dahan here, push this stuff out into here, and then defend this land instead. So, do I want to do that? Maybe that's what I do. Call on Herders, gather, push. Unfortunately, this is doing 5 damage though, because of the adjacent town. Yeah, no, it's probably best for me just to push the Explorer out. Okay, we'll do this, push the Explorer over here to A4. And that is with my Call on Herders. Time passes. I'll skip this, take the Blight here. I'll defend this on A3, take the Blight on A6. So usually I continue to G3, but this game will be a little bit different. I'm going to G2 top. The reason why I'm doing this... Ooh, actually, maybe I go G2 bottom instead. Regardless, I'm going to be doing G2. And the reason for that is Habsburg is a game where you want to scale, and the way you can do that is just kind of let the invaders blight, and you kind of just shrug your shoulders. And that's just what I'm going to do this game. And I think that will give me, I mean, usually it gives me pretty favorable results. I guess then I have to G2 top because I need to have the energy for my skip. Thing is, I'll be delaying my 3 card plays though quite a lot. By G3 bottom, I guess I continue doing the G3 build. Not bad. It's not a bad build at all. It's just when I can do G2 top, I can scale with the energy. G3 bottom. It is. Build is just too good. Oh, and we get rewarded with constancy. Oh god. That's a good one. I mean, it's definitely just constancy here. Drift down is another really good close second, just as a nice defend. But constancy is constancy, and that allows me to break the game in half now. And oh, that should go down, up, and I'm definitely gonna not pass it up. Skip that wetlands, and let's see what happens here. Relentless Optimism, Foreign Diseases, and Pattern and Dance. So we do get the energy from Pattern and Dance, which is nice. Ravage Wetlands. Build gathers into your jungles. Let's see what we get here. I was just thinking, you know what? I bet it's going to be the edge case. Okay, so it's jungle with an escalation, and we're going to escalate into the mountains. The reason why it's an edge case is because now this is 2 + 2 + 2, so it's 6 damage. +2 for the adjacent land. So now that's a lost condition this turn, and then a lost condition the following turn. That's really painful. Not the end of the world. I mean, I have a sweltering exhaustion, so I could just reclaim this because a gifted constancy. I could skip this. I think though I want to not do that. I think I'm supposed to take gifted constancy, take the blight. I'm supposed to G2 here, bottom now. Trying to get to the 4 plays. We go presence here, and then we play our 4 cards. I'm doing it like this because next turn I'll reclaim with the sweltering exhaustion, and I'll be able to skip this land. I think I'm supposed to do it like this. We take constancy for 2 energy. We take searing heat for 2 energy. I'm just gonna play with the solo rules. So normally I can't target myself, but I will this game. We do call to guard, giving me a nice defend 3 here. At least this land gets completely solved. Well, I guess I'll have to escalate into that land. Not the end of the world. I'll be okay. Looks like I'm losing a Dahan here. Because I definitely want Dahan to participate. So 1 fear, goodbye Dahan. Sad day. And let's do our ravages. So ravage there, take my lost condition blights. Clear this guy. Build, gather. So build. And we'll gather. Guess we'll gather into here. I can choose to escalate to these 2 lands. I guess I only need to escalate once now. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And Mountain Explorer. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can escalate. I have to escalate once. If I escalate here, I have to defend it. I think I'm okay. Actually, no, I should probably just throw it here. The safer play. And I then get the innate here. Let's first use. Actually, no, we'll use Stinging Sandstorm. 1 fear, moving the presence here, killing the explorer. And then we'll use my innate doing 2 damage here, killing the explorer there. We'll be able to skip the A8 next turn. I don't want to go major, not yet. Even though I have the cards, I probably should go major, right? Like this is... It's just I have so much energy because of constancy. Yeah, let's do majors. Ooh, the plague ships. I also love instruments, kind of threshold instruments. I might be able to. I can, because Call on Herders is perfect element. Oh my goodness, we're doing it, boys. Wow. Yeah, because instruments, Call to Guard, constancy. God, I am so good at this. Grab it. That's a threshold instruments right into here. Well, I think I found my reclaim loop. I do gotta forget a card here. I think I'm supposed to forget Searing Heat because I already have constancy. This is what I want to do. Actually, no, maybe I forget Call to Guard. No, I think I forget Searing Heat. We can instruments here that skips it. Or maybe I forget Sweltering Exhaustion. No, because I need exhaustion this. Actually, no, I'll probably just run this back again, right? Probably have to just reclaim this every turn now. Yeah, so I think I'm supposed to forget Call to Guard here. Instead. This is 4 energy. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 12 damage. I can do 4, 8, 12. Kill all of this. Gather. And this will, yeah, okay. So, yep, this is what I'm doing. So, constancy, 2 energy. Searing Heat, 2 energy. Instruments of their own rune. We do that here. And since it's thresholded, that means the land, when it ravages, it'll hit adjacent lands. So it's essentially a ravage skip that also clears lands. And we're just going to reclaim loop this every turn for the rest of the game, and that is a GG for us. Oh, I also get my innate here. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Increasing. No, we are map makers. Beast attack or prey on the heedless. Ooh, and I could add a Dahan. Add the Dahan back over here to the sands. Your card, skip lands. Okay. So Jungle Ravage. And this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 damage. And we're going to do 4, 8, 12, 14. 4, 8, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yep, 14. And that is it. Then we need to do the mountain build gather. So build here. I then need to gather here and then gather. And we have a map makers with Coastal Explorer into a reminder card. The reminder card's going to add that coastal city as well as towns to the inland lands with the fewest blights. So boom, boom, and boom. Basically, the reminder card is a board reset at this point. Go. And as I said earlier, we're just going to run back the instrument play here. We do have, we also get Call on Herders, which is really cool. The innate, do anything. So this is going to be 4, 8 damage is this. It's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 12 damage. Should really start pulling out these little markers so I can keep track. See, that's 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so it's 12 damage here. 8 damage here. I can clear that. I have 4 more damage that I can do, so we could do 1. So if that is the case, I guess we use Call on Herders. We push these explorers into here. I guess we can push them into here. And then we use the innate doing 2 damage killing the town and the explorers. We call on herders. Okay. Oh, now I'm sad about not having the call to guard though, because now I don't have a defend here. So maybe I was supposed to get rid of Singing Sandstorm. Time passes. Like I said earlier, we're going to reclaim this again, get a miner, run this back. I'm just going to grab Veil of the Night's Hunt. I think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do instruments. Once again, just running back the exact same plan there. Accumulated devastation. Cool. We'll do it here, increasing the damage. 14. Isolate a land with beasts. 1 fear. Like that at Han. Fear card. Remove a. Okay, we have no targets. Mountain Ravage. This is 14 damage. That's 8. That is 11, 12, 13, 14. So I guess we'll do this instead. This should be 6. Double check all my math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 plus 2. So that's 14. This is 3, 6, 14. Okay, math is done. And we need to build gathers. So build, we'll gather into here. Build. Once again, the land is isolated. I'm still going to choose to gather stuff in, and just so I can have access to the nice adjacencies. And the explore is a wetlands. That one's not good. And I need to escalate. Sure, we'll escalate into here. I think I might be going blighted next turn, even just because I don't have the call to card here. Silly me forgot it, thinking I'd use Stinging Sandstorm, but the call to guard is actually needed to defend this land. Okay though, we will be okay. I think what we'll do is, oh, and I have the innate 2 damage. I mean, I guess I could almost kill this land. Like I can use call on herders, pushing this here, pushing to, or I'll leave the Han. And then I use the innate, doing 2 damage, and then 2 damage. And that will kill all this. guess I could do something like this. And then I have the exhaustion skip for here. Time passes, and I can reclaim a card. Oh, actually, I should probably just grab instruments that can solve the land here. So now I just G2 again, right? Yeah, I just G2. G2 like this. Play these cards. And then next turn, I'll have 3, 4, 5. Should I have enough? Yeah, I should have enough to power myself up again. Instruments, Strife over here. Sweltering Exhaustion, One Fear, this. And then we have Veil of the Night's Hunt. Guess we'll throw the Dahan. I don't know, we'll throw this Dahan in there. Yeah, this is probably a mistake draft by me. Probably needed to get an Earth Fire. Oh yeah, and I had one with Desiccating. Yes, Desiccating would have been a much better draft here. Actually, if that is the case, I'm just not going to play Veil. I'll just leave Veil in my hand because then I can have extra energy if I need it. Seek new farmland. Sure, so I could push this out. Plague brings fear and death. Engage on their own terms. This is a downgrade. And I guess I'll downgrade this guy. Actually, I'll downgrade this guy. Okay, Ravage, that's skipped. That's Ravaging. Wetland, build, and gather. So build. We'll gather like this, gather like this. Or is sands and mountains. Perfect. And we have the Leftinate, allowing me to kill all of this. Not the Leftinate, just our innate. And then we have Stinging Sandstorm. And I believe One Fear, move a presence into here. And we will G1 reclaim. And now we enter that full reclaim loop, as we want to be doing instruments, constancy, call on herders, searing heat, and stinging sandstorm. And that is a max innate and also a max threshold on instruments. Does not matter what I draft here. I'm just gonna grab the I'll grab the terror turns to madness. We get 2 energy from constancy, 2 energy from searing heat, energy. So as you guys can see, I've created a reclaim loop as well as having a max innate and a threshold instruments. So pretty happy with how this is going to turn out. Going through the turns here. Coastal towns multiply. No, that makes me so sad because now this land is going to Light Cascade. But is what it is. We'll add a Dahan. The Blight Cascade won't matter, it just means we do go blighted. Your card, unless this saves it, and it does. Panic by the Wild Beasts. God bless. Alright. Wetland Ravage, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 damage. Probably do the marks again. Let's make sure that's alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 damage. And I guess we'll do 2, 6, or 2. I'm just short killing all of this, so I guess we'll do 3 here. And 1. All that. This is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sands Mountain builds. I have to do my gathers. So let's do gather, 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 gather. And we'll use all on herders, gather, push the town. Oh, actually, do my explorer. I'd forgotten. Jungle wetlands. Alternating lands. Okay, so call on herders. Let's gather and push that town into here. We have the Maxinate, allowing you to obliterate this land. Everything. We have Stinging Sandstorm, One Fear, and I guess I go here, killing this. This is Threshold, it kills everything. And I think we're okay, so we just reclaim again. Said earlier, we're just reclaim looping. Ooh, Sky Stretch. So we'll grab Sky Stretch, as this is a way for us to make our innate fast in that very last turn. Do Searing Heat, Constancy, you guys know the card. I actually could play Sky Stretch now to make my innate fast, but I don't think I want to do that. I believe we do these cards just the same set as before. 1, 2, 3, 4 instruments. Okay, let's see what we get. Heavy farming, okay. And add another Dahan. Wow, just keep getting all of the Dahan adds. Your cards. Okay, and okay. The Ravage, so this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so that kills everything around. We skip the build, but we still have to gather, so gather and gather. 4 is Mountain and Jungle. Mountain and Jungle. I think I win the game right here. Because I have Call on Herders, allowing me to push this into here. Because I think all those have 3 health. Then I have my Maxinate, so I do 1 damage to everything. Damage. Then I get to do 4 points of extra damage. Yes, so that's enough to kill both of these. And then I get called Stinging Sandstorm to do that. Actually, I should do this. And then next turn, I just reclaim and play Sky Stretch, killing the town in the fast. And that is it. That is GG. So a very solid game with Rising Heat. It felt great. I mean, draft good cards and good things happen. It's been a while since I played Rising Heat, so I had forgotten that you have basically a perfect element card with Call on Herders, with instruments. So you are pretty much a single sun away from thresholding instruments on Reclam, which is pretty absurd. And of course, I did draw Constancy, so I was able to do it. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.